Hey. So I want to come live. I feel like I haven't been live in a hot minute. So I wanted to come on here, talk about some holiday scents, talk about some fragrances. Guys, oh my gosh. Why do I look like this? Talk about some scents that I haven't like circled back around to, and I did like a haul of them a while ago. So let me just put this shirt on because not this little thing here. All right, so the holidays are we've already started the holidays, right? Thanksgiving has come and dipped out, and we are now in full Christmas everything. It's Christmas time. So I want to talk about some scents. I have a video coming about fragrances to wear for the holiday season, but I want to talk about a couple more. And if there's any overlapping, just know I really like the fragrance, and I think it would be really good for the holiday time. I feel like when you're going to be around a lot of people, it's always nice to smell good, all that jazz, but be mindful of people's sensitivities and people's, you know, I feel like just the more mass appealing scents might be better. Only because you wouldn't want to wear maybe perhaps an oud fragrance, and majority of the people never smell oud, and then they're like, oh my god, who smells like tires or something, you know what I mean? Like, wear what you want, but I'm just saying that's what stuff I try to keep in mind. Although there are a few fragrances that do have oud in it that I feel like are safe-ish to wear. The first fragrance I want to talk about, is this it? Is actually a dupe. I don't have the original. Yeah, this is it. This is Be Layed's dupe of Spirit Shoes double. Is it double or double? Whatever. Vanille. This is such a beautiful fragrance. When I first opened this, I was like, something is not right. Something is not going correctly with this fragrance, but it definitely needs time. Oh, it needs time to settle. It's a little bubbly in the opening, and it's kind of bright, and then it dries down into this super delicious fragrance that I don't really think is gonna bug most people. I also don't see this, at least not Be Layed's version of it, as like a massive projector. I'm sure if you drown yourself in it, you could be doing too much, but it's a fragrance that I think has a moderate longevity and also like decent projection. So you're not gonna like be in the kitchen and someone's gonna smell you in the bathroom. Like, you don't necessarily want to do that, especially if you're gonna be in people's presence for a long time. So, and this is quite affordable. Like, you could even gift this, to be honest. I think, here's my thing with Be Layed. I think that these little decants of their fragrances are a great idea. They're super affordable. I think like 25 or so bucks, and you can get a few of these. I do feel like, however, if you're gonna order something like this, order it ASAPity. I am on the East Coast, and it did take a little bit, not too long, but it did take a little bit for it to get here, and the fragrances need to macerate heavy. Like, these fragrances cannot just open up and wear and go. Like, and I say that, but Dua's fragrances are the same. I just feel like with Dua, I don't know, I just really like Dua fragrances. I think for the holiday season, gifting someone like dupe houses is a fantabulous way, a phenomenal way to just across the board be able to give people scents, or even if it's just one or two people some scents. But you could take $102 whatever and get like 5 cents from Dua, and that's either you can keep 1 or 2 or 3 and then give away 1 or 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, to other people, and know that you spent $100. I think right now they even have like a like this huge sale going on where it might even be even more affordable. Dossier has like this huge sale, excuse me, not Dua, Dossier. And it's just this huge sale that they have going on. And Giving Sense, like from dupe houses, I think they're gonna get the smell, hey, and it's gonna be at the fraction of the price. There are just a lot. Dossier has a ton of fragrances. I'm not gonna even like sit here and try to go through all of them, but like Flower Bomb is a very popular fragrance. They have a dupe for that. They have Aventus for her dupe. They have Mon Paris dupe. Although to be fair, Mon Paris dupe from Dossier is not my favorite, and I do like Mon Paris. Well, I like Mon Paris Intense, but neither here nor there. I think ooh, anyone who wants like the Chanel Chance Eau Tendre but don't want to spend Eau Tendre money because it's big money. Not really, it's medium money, but still that's money to be gifting somebody. Their dupe of it actually lasts longer on me and smells almost identical, at least to my little ass nose. I think gifting candles, if you don't want to necessarily give fragrances, I know it's hard to purchase fragrances for people. So candles, oh, I love me some candles. I also love, guys, let me turn this on. This has been my new obsession for the past few weeks since I went ahead and purchased it. So that is a wax warmer. I got the wax warmer off of Amazon for like $26, and maybe 24. It was under 30 for sure. And then I have a ton of these. Where they are is a good question. I feel like every time I go to Walmart or somewhere that sells them, I grab one or two. But these are just the wax melts, which go in the wax warmer. Guys, if you want to like get someone a good present, you want to like drop like $50-$60, you can get a nice wax warmer and then a bunch of these. Or you can just buy someone a wax warmer. These are $2 a pop at Walmart, y'all. Like this is crazy, and these smell so good, especially for people who don't want to necessarily have a candle with open flame going. And this is the Better Homes and Gardens. So this is guys, and it permeates everywhere. I smell it throughout my whole, I have a nice sized bedroom. My closet is a good ass size, and I just smell it throughout that whole space, and sometimes it seeps underneath my door. It's honestly fire. And then what was cool about my particular wax warmer is it comes with, I'm not gonna go over there, but it comes with like a little cupcake tin, and you put the wax, this is a wax, and you put the wax in there, and then it keeps it so you don't, it's not like a struggle to clean that out, and then it shapes your wax in this shape. And I burned a few of these. I still have, because I burned them like 4 times before I get bored of the scent, basically. This one's dying out, but like they last quite a bit of time, like burn and burn and burn again. And when I burn something, I be burning it for hours. But anyway, I think wax warmers are immaculate. I also really, let's go back to fragrances for a second, because guys, I also think Scentbird, okay, I'm not trying to like gas them, so let me just say any type of fragrance subscription, it would be phenomenal to give someone. Like you can give someone, I think 3 months or 6 months of a subscription, when, at least when it comes to specifically Scentbird. Or you might even be able to give someone 1 month and then spend like $17 on them or whatever. But if you got like $35-$40, you can give them a couple months, because you save money as you add more months. Y'all, this is a lituation, and I'm liking this cute new ass, like I'm liking this cute new case. I think the case is so cute, and I like the top. It's like a little jewel. I just think this is, and that it's magnetic. I think this whole thing is just a vibe, to be honest. I mean, you only get one, but that's all you need, right? You just open this up and you only get one of these, and then each month they would get one of these for however many months you were to give. Hey Nancy. But yeah, I think a subscription like this would be fire. If someone ever gave me one of these, I would be in tears. I would be like, oh my god, this is so wonderful. I just can't. So I'm on this trend right now where all I do is watch these Yes, it's really cute. I watched these videos about gift guide giving, okay? And I'm here for it because I'm trying to give a little something without going broke, because I've not one, not two, but three children. Here's my thing about these gift guides. Does anyone feel like they all tell you to get the same exact thing? I'm trying to think if I should make one myself, because if I hear anything more about this Barefoot Dreams freaking towel or blanket or whatever the hell it is, I'm gonna lose my mind. Y'all, you're gonna tell me none of them are sponsored by Barefoot, because the way they gas it is if I touch this blanket, I'm gonna go to the store at this point and go, I'm gonna touch this, but if I don't melt into a puddle of vanilla, I am going to call hearsay, because the way they gas the same things over and over and over again, it's just like, and those little like slipper things, girl. If I didn't even look at the price, and what's funny is none of them mentioned the price. They're just like, oh, it's worth it's kind of a little. I don't even know if they say expensive. I feel like they'd be like, oh, it costs a little bit of money. It's an investment. You know, you're a YouTuber when you come through and you don't even just say things are expensive. You just be like, it's a little bit of an investment. And I just cackle. I just can't help but cackle, because the word investment just sound like expensive. All right? They must be spelled the same way, because I am not spending duvet money on a blanket, bro. Like, I just can't believe I can't believe I saw three people mention these slippers. I don't know. Oh, is it the UGG slippers? And I'm like, listen, I obviously need to go back to the store for try on the UGG slippers again, because I remember the last time they were in trend, and I didn't think they gassed that much. You know, my foot problem is I am pigeon toe. And so I'm put like a weird weight, and so I never had real Uggs, because I would do the fake ones and they would run down, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered. But correct, no Christmas presents really truly should be an investment unless you're purchasing Christmas presents for like your children and your significant other. I really don't think listen, I am just a regular person though. I don't think you need to invest Christmas presents into all your cousins and your friends and your this and your. Everybody don't have money for that, okay? The funds is not funding like that right now, okay? Let's come back in 5 to 10 years and see where we're standing. But as where I'm standing and sitting down right now, wow, I can't be investing in all these gifts. Like, I love the little $40 and under videos, because that's lit. That's a lituation. But I saw someone say, oh my gosh, this espresso machine, your bestie would love it. And I'm like, who is getting espresso machines from their friends? Can you be my friend? That's crazy. I love my friends, but not a $90, $100, $150 espresso machine. Oh, we got money. Because here's the thing, what you buy your friends, right, should not, in my opinion, be more than what you buy, like, I don't know, your spouse, your mom, your dad. So what? Now I gotta drop $400 per my parents? Jesus. What am I look like? Bank? Just call me TD at this point. Like, I was honestly really shook. I'm not gonna even hold you. When she was gassing this and I Googled it on Amazon, it looks great. It looks amazing. They got the steamer on the side, the top, and then you pack the scoop with the espresso, and then you twist. It looked great. Am I gonna buy that for my friend? It's sad times right now. It's sad times. I'm already stressing 7-8 years from now when my boys come to me talking about something, they want the PlayStation 26. And then I have to worry about $400, $500 for buy a game station. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already trying to put away for that future, because these kids, now they got that Oh, I saw somebody else talk about that Oculus stuff. Nancy. It's funny you say that because that's the truth. Me thinking about dropping that money for myself for an espresso machine, I'm like, so God forbid my friends think that is what I'm gonna buy them. Like, if we all come together and we're like, oh, let's get this one person this gift and everybody put $30, maybe. But not by myself. But maybe somebody's like big 30, big 40, we can drop a little more, but not just Christmas, guys. We broke this Christmas. Gas right now, it's lower than what it was before, but it's still disgusting. It's, guys, if I can't take $40 and go 2/3 of the way up with my tank, gas is too high. Okay, and I know I drive an SUV and I don't care. Y'all, it takes too much money. And then I feel like I drive 15 minutes from my house, guys. 15 minutes, and my tank is almost empty. What is that? You know what I really should do? I should be handing out freaking gas cards. Like, here's $25. Here's $25. Because don't pay me any mind. It's a lot out here. It's a lot out here. But yeah, be layered. And I actually told that to my sister. That's another thing. There is no, maybe I just don't have enough ego to care. There is no harm in gifting something you have that you either don't want, you don't like, and someone else does. I already done told my sister. There are 4 Dossier fragrances here. I like them, but I don't use them. I haven't used them in way too long for me to keep letting them sit here and then eventually go bad. It's just honestly not necessary. I told her behind to come here and pick 2. And Merry Christmas. My husband was like, oh, babe, you think that's really? That's you're not gonna wrap it? Please, Tim. Move from front of me, okay? I'm doing the best I can do. She's getting 2 fragrances? Come on now. I mean, I could guess her scents, or I could just let her choose herself. You know what I mean? Like, it's just neither here nor there. Listen, Nancy, I don't even bother with $20. I don't even bother with $20 anymore. Because if I put $20 in my tank and it doesn't do what it needs to do, I'm pissed. I'm already agitated. The world is not happy with, like, I'm not happy with the world. So I just say 40 automatically. If I don't have $40 in my hand, I'm not leaving my house. Like, $40 minimum. Because I swear, like, I really feel like I don't go far, and the gas be not gassing. I think they splitting that shit with water nowadays. Like, I think they're taking the gas and giving us 75% gas, 25% agua, because gas is not gassing like it used to. I feel like we used to be able to fill up our tank, and that ish would last almost the whole week, and you'd go to work and you come back. At least that's how I remember my parents. That is not the flow today. I can go to the mall, come home, and my tank is at half. How, bro? 1 day? Not even a day? Got a quarter of a day? Like, it's ghetto. The world, the planet? And now they got these BJ cards. First of all, I will hand out BJ cards too, because BJ cards are $25 right now. Please don't play with me. Guys, give smart, not expensive, okay? You can give smart and you can give nice, because I saw someone say, like, oh, if you want the name brand, girl, not 25. My big ass SUV. I have a, what do I have? I have a big Honda SUV, and that Honda would laugh in my, her name is Marcy. Yes, I name my vehicles. Marcy would laugh in my face. She said, not 3 drops of water. So I would have to give her at minimum 40. Like, people who have cars, it must be nice. You know what I mean? It must be nice. Because these SUV life, I'm stuck with it for the next, how old are these kids? I'm stuck with it for the next 15 years. So my next car probably has to be, it definitely has to be an SUV one more time before I can even think about a car. That is a crying shame. However, I'm going to say this from right now, y'all. My next SUV, I mean, I got some years to go because we just bought this like a year and a half ago. My next SUV, I better be able to turn that shit on from my house. I just feel like it is the thug life, the fact I have to go into my car, turn the key, and all I see across the board on YouTube, it's giving, these are not normal people, because all their cars got the key fobs. They don't need to put the key in the car. Like, I'm living in prehistoric times where the dinosaurs still roam because I have to put the key into the car. And does anybody else feel like that? Because I feel like everybody else, some of the gifts were like, oh, this is a case for your key fob. And I'm like, well, bitch, what if I don't have a key? You have a case for my key? My regular key? No? Okay. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. That is actually something I'm thinking about gifting. It has crossed my mind to gift my mother. It's like, I think it's like $150 or $180, and you go bring the key to the people them, and they turn it into, like, they add a button or something, and then you could start your car from the house or whatever. Listen, the day, every time winter hits, every time, guys, I curse myself for not getting a fragrance or something and going and getting this key thing, because it is brick, yo. It's brick. It's big brick, and it's not even technically winter. Like, it's gonna be a cold ass winter. Or maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. Oh, speaking of getting old, y'all, my birthday is next week. I'm starting the celebrations tonight. I'm going out tonight. That was what I was supposed to be doing while talking to you guys about fragrances. Y'all, I need to shave my face. I need to do my eyebrows. I need to apply nails to my fingers. I don't know about y'all out here, but I don't get my nails done professionally anymore. I used to be able to get a full set, a fresh full set, because yes, I like to clackety clack clack. Not like people's television remote on their fingers. That is absurd. But it's a decent length that I like to put on my nails. I used to be able to do that for $45 with 2 designs. Nowadays, they ask you for $90, $100, your firstborn pitney, your dog. Like, they just ask me for a lot, and I just can't be bothered. So I went and I've been using these, like, glue-on nails. And guys, they do the thing. They don't last 2-3 weeks, but they do the thing. So then between these two, this one, which is so cute. It's almost giving me like Sailor Moon for some reason. And then I have like the classic, like, you know, basic slip. But these are one of the, I'm going to put on one of these two. But they're long. You saw how long they are. And guys, I haven't worn lashes in too long, but like, these are super cute, and I'm looking at them. Okay, my sister wouldn't put these long ones on her eyes, but I was like, even something like this is an awesome gift set, guys. Let's be real. So these lashes were like $9, $8, and these were around 20 bucks. You could really set someone up with glue-on nails and lashes. This is a cute gift too. Like, if you know someone who likes to look cute, who likes nails, make sure you know what length nails they like. Not 100 on my feet, and not 100 my chest. See, and for basic gel, that's the stuff I just, and the thing is, where I live, toes is not included in that price. If you want to get your toes done, extra $40. And don't forget to tip them, because they will look at you like you are the grimiest grime on the bottom of their sole of their feet. Like, you really not gonna tip me, sis? You're asking for my car payment. Like, take the tip out of that money. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But oh, and then I hear OPI is the wave. Honestly, I had an OPI. I didn't tell the difference between OPI and another nail polish, so just try a nail polish brand. What? Stop. Y'all know I be beating my, well, here's the thing. Not these days, I really just don't be having energy to beat my face, but I beat my face. I used to do makeup when I was younger. I never went and got my cosmetology license, which I intend to do in the future, but I beat face. I just haven't worn lashes. Here's the thing. When you're pregnant, guys, I shaved my head. Nancy, yes, they have to. Not when you're asking for $100 for something that was $40. Come on, like, you know you're tipping yourself in that. Let's be honest here. But oof, come on, guys, what's happening here? I just feel like being pregnant, I shaved my whole head off. Guys, I had hair down to maybe like here. Like, I had a big fro. Birdie, you're better than me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna even hold you. The last, okay, I don't get my nails done professionally, but I do get wax. A girl gotta still wax. Okay, we gotta figure it out. I have to force myself to tip. Here's my beef. If I have to pay you my gas money, which is $50, basically 40 minimum, but if I have to pay you more than my gas money to get something done that is an extra, I don't need nails on my fingers. I don't necessarily need to get a wax. I don't need to do a lot of these things, and I have to pay you big money. Guys, really? You can't take the money out of your... Come now. I don't know. I think this tipping life is ghetto. I think America needs to get on with the rest of the world. Like, no, for real. Like, we're the only ones that keep our people surviving on tip. So the restaurant, everybody else, the business, they inhaling the fortune that they're asking us from, and that we have to tip their employees to survive them. Then I might as well get a tax break for that. You know what I mean? Like, I technically have an employees. I have employees if I have to sit down and make sure that they can eat. You know what I mean? Because then you feel bad if you don't tip, because you're like, dang, sis probably made $25 this whole shift for her pay, and if you don't tip her good, is that really worth it? And you know it's not. What is she gonna do with $25? Not that damn thing. It's crazy over here. Honestly, it's crazy. But yeah, look at these lashes. Yeah, they really long. I know, I always do the most. If I'm gonna do something, I like to do the utmost. But these are super cute. And I like when they have like a flip to them and they're wispy looking. For me personally, I don't like the lashes that are super close together. They're just not a vibe. I think also when you do gifts, I think the best gift time, like the best gift like website and stuff, is Amazon. I know so many people be dogging my poor Amazon, talking about some, oh my god, they're taking over XYQZ. Until I see a price, listen, so many things are so affordable there. Like, you can get packs of lashes for a very good price. Gifting, that is freaking, y'all, I can't even tell you how much I love to shop on Amazon. I really do. And I really love this. I've had this for a while now. This is the tattoo lipstick. Guys, I actually might use this tonight, to be honest, because it's fire. So, long story short, all you do, I mean, this went viral, I think, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I think it went viral before the pandemic hit. But you just open this up. Inside is this Q-tip. You see the Q-tip? And you snap the orange line, and then all of the lipstick runs to this side, and then you paint your lip, and then it dries down, and it's like a lip stain. And I think this is also really cute. I mean, I'm saying a lot of like beauty products and stuff, but truthfully, I think when you try to give gifts, if you're not going to give like a gift that's going to be really useful, like, y'all, my husband gifted me a vacuum 2 years ago, and it was one of the best gifts ever. I was like, oh my god, not a vacuum. I've been needing a vacuum. Thank you. Them shits is expensive. That's also another thing that's expensive and really shouldn't be. Should I leave my house dirty? Obviously, I need a vacuum. And then the people who are like, I knew so... This is how you know you're not with your peoples, okay? They're like, oh yeah, you know what? You should get someone to come to your house twice a month. It's really not that expensive. And I'm sitting in my head like, really? She's like, girl, you could give that ish too. I was like, how much is it? $50? That's crazy if they'll clean a whole house for $50. They're like, oh no, it's like $250. And then you tip them like $50. You think $600 a month is cheap? Guys, I glitched just now. Like, I glitched how hard. I was so shook. What am I tipping? Guys, I can't. My back is hurting me thinking about it. Not all that money and they gonna come clean my house. And the problem is I'm Jamaican as shit. So my problem is even if I were to pay for cleaners or somebody were to gift that to me, I'm gonna clean my house before the cleaners get here. Cause what they not finna do is go back to their other cleaner friends talking about some, yo, I was at XXXQYZ house. Yo, that ish was dirty. No, so much. Then what's the purpose of her being here? Like, I heard people do that. They be like gifting cleaning services and stuff. Don't do that. Don't bring them here, because let me find out somebody's XY cleaning USA talking shit about my house. I am gonna lose my absolute mind, guys. I just cannot. I cannot. But anyway, back to fragrances, because I digress so hard. So there's a fragrance that I feel like, well, I'm gonna talk about two fragrances right now. One yes, exactly. One fragrance is more of a freshie, and another one is like a gourmandy fragrance. So a lot of people have been talking about like YSL Libre. Oh, pause. I went and smelled La Belle Le Parfum. Yo, what is everybody smelling? That was such a strong fragrance. I can't even tell you what I smell. It just fried my nostril hair. Like, if I was getting to the point in my life where I needed to start trimming my nostril hair, I no longer need to do so, because that perfume fried it all. It was such a strong smell, guys. I could not even explain to you what I smelled. And what's crazy, I really like the original, and I think original La Belle is very strong. So I don't know why they thought they had to release a Le Parfum. Oh my gosh. Real another side note, another great gift is these freaking glass straws. Does anybody else have them? Y'all, I feel like the bougiest bougie bitch on the nation every time. A pack of 4 of these, which is 2 of these bent ones, 2 of the straight ones, and a cleaner is like $14. This is such a great gift because I just feel bougette. I feel expensive. And I use it for like, honestly, I be doing too much. I be in my wine glass, and my wine glass is like a bowl. And I was sitting there like I'm ridiculous, truth be told. I missed something. What was said? Yeah, it wasn't doing what everyone says it does. Hypnos by Lancome. I've heard of that. So I've heard of that. And I do actually want to smell that too. I think it's going to smell really good. Some of the older ones, like Cinema, I also want to smell. I can't remember right now what brand that is. Is that YSL? But there are some older ones I want to get into. I feel like we really get stuck on new releases. Everybody want to have the new release. And still, I have attitude, guys. I still don't have the new Kayali Royal Sugared Patchouli fragrance. I know, ghetto. I know. I gotta go on this trip for my birthday, and when I get back, it's over. And it better not be out of stock, because don't make me give you Wednesday action, because I got the Kubrick, whatever the name of that stare is. I got it down. But I want to look into some of the older fragrances. Stop! Here's my thing. I've been getting like mixed reviews. I feel like if you don't like patchouli, I'm not sure why people are running to this fragrance, because the name has... I know it's sugared patchouli, but patchouli is patchouli nonetheless. And then if you're not a boozy fragrance lover, don't touch this fragrance either. Like, I just feel like there's a lot more complexity to it. And for the people that were like, oh, I thought this would just be an intense version of Vanilla 28, have me shook, because the fragrance notes are not the same at all. Like, it's definitely I'm sure a sweet fragrance, but the note structure is completely different. But I'm excited, and I will definitely get it when I come back so I can smell it. I wish Sephora would have Kayali in the stores. Not, I really do. Here's my beef. Okay, I'm gonna say something because there's only 2 people on the live, so because I'm gonna trigger somebody. Tocca is not as fire as people claim it is. There are such soft fragrances, and for the price point, it just doesn't make sense. You saw how quick I got defensive because I already know whoever certain people watch this, if they get to this point, they're gonna be like, but it's not strong enough. It does not it's giving Chanel Chance Otandra, and the pricing is not. I'm so sorry. They have all these Tocca in all of the Sephoras around me, and I'm like, take that out of the store and put in Kayali, please and thank you, because I just feel like we need Kayali to be in the stores. Nobody really want to be blind by ish. Like regular people who are not like fanatics. Like, I'm gonna buy this vanilla sugar royal patchouli without smelling it, but I don't want to if I don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just aggy. It's just aggy. It is what it is. And I feel like I'm seeing more Sephoras pop up, like in Kohl's and stuff. I feel like I've seen 2 pop up in the last 8 months near me. So they're definitely doing something over here, and they keep selling the same shit. So there's more Sephoras in the same amount of radius, but from me, and they sell the same thing. Like, I love The Ordinary. However, do I need access to The Ordinary from 6 different Sephoras in a 30-mile radius? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like, I think I need to pick and choose and add stuff that I don't want to, you can only get online, bitch. You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. But anyway, real quick, let me talk about these 2 fragrances, and then I got to dip. So, this is Dua's Dua Therapy. I feel like I gassed it in the summer because this is a fresher scent for sure. Guys, if you're gonna give anybody anything and you want it to be like a high end but not pay high end prices, this is their dupe for Musk Therapy, I believe is the name of the fragrance. I don't even know what the original smells like, but truthfully speaking, this is one of the best blended, most expensive dupe fragrances I have smelt in my entire existence. No, I'm not even playing with you. This smells like, it doesn't smell boozy, but it reminds me of the bubbly champagne-iness. Like it's no. And it doesn't smell like, guys, I'm spraying a lot on my arm. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't want to spray too much because I'm gonna end up buying myself another one, but I want to gift this one to somebody. I don't know if I'm gonna gift it to my mom or my grandmother, because my grandma, y'all, I went to my grandmother's house. Sis had Narciso Rodriguez Poudre. I died. I was like, and she had a Chanel fragrance. I was like, grandma, since when you smell, no, but for real, anybody else's grandma be hitting with them scents? Because when I be talking about, oh, it smells like an old lady, I'm not talking about my grandmother. My grandmother smells good. My grandmother smells like I would want to smell in real life. Like, it's crazy. But this is just such a rich, I don't even know. Like, okay, so YSL Libre smells like shmoney. It smells like money. It smells like if money did not smell dirty, okay, because whatever, that was what money would smell like. But this smells like, yeah, my grandma, okay, so here's the thing. She is young. She's young probably for the average American, because I'm Jamaican American. So, you know, say in Jamaica, them have pitney young, okay? That's just how they move over there. It's not my business. But yes. Oh, hey, Jillian. Girl, no, my grandmother smelled good. And this is a scent I feel like, I mean, I've already put a dent in it, and I don't care. I'm still going to gift it because it smells so, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like the most expensive glass, and the glass is crystal of like, I don't even know, orange juice and Tell me it doesn't smell good. Birdie, tell me this is not, I don't know. It's something amazing in this bottle, and I feel like it's just getting better. It's not heavy, but it's strong. It's not like the musk, like, I don't know. Guys, I can't even explain this to you, how immaculate this smells. And in the summertime, which is where this dent comes from, it doesn't polarize, but there's sweetness in it. It's almost like the best orange juice and champagne without smelling boozy you'll ever smell in your existence. There's definitely a musky vibe. Guys, I low-key want to spray it tonight. Guys, it smells delicious. It's not delicious. It's not gourmand. It smells fantabulous. It smells like, I can't even tell you. I don't know. It smells like something amazing. Maybe, you know who I think would smell like this? This is gonna sound so stupid, but I'm just being honest. Maleficent would wear this. Okay, it's giving, you would think she'd wear something dark, but no, she's very like nature type fairy, like she just dresses dark because she's been through some things, okay? But it's giving bougette, it's giving, I know my power, my worth. It's giving after she got her wings back, okay? This is not the first movie. She doesn't have her wings. She's struggling in life. She has her wings back. She done raised that girl good. The forest is thriving. The little creature name is living their best life. She's flying about. It smells like, I mean, Angelina Jolie's just freaking gorgeous, okay? And her cheekbones are ridiculous. Like, yo, ma'am, okay? The horns are giving, the fit is giving, the makeup is giving, the like, I don't even know, the way she handles herself, it's giving Dua therapy. And if you don't have it, I, in my humble opinion, suggest you get it. I think they offer this in the 10 ml now on Dua's website, and they were having a 33%. Guys, when I tell you I didn't buy anything, no, Jillian, Maleficent is one of my fave characters of all existence across any movie, show, cartoon, real life, everything. Truthfully, she deserves her own series. But you know what? The greatest of greatest love to get not looked upon properly, because she is all gas, all jewels, gem. She come off so rough, but she protect her people so good. Honestly, let me not get into it because I can gas Maleficent until I have to actually leave my house. But Dua therapy is a vibe, a big vibe. And low key, I low key want the original, but it's not necessary. But I just feel like the fact that they created this blend, this whatever, is wild to me. This is, in my opinion, where they say, oh yeah, these niche brands are worth it. A lot of them smell like stuff already here. This is worth it to me. Like, I mean, I don't have the $327 or whatever that costs, but I will keep buying this shit. And they better not vault it, because Dua be playing games. Keep that ish out in public for everyone to be able to buy. But yeah. So let's talk about this, because I call this gourmand, right? Gourmand-ish, but I'm gonna explain to you why. This is mango flesh. So the original is Mango Skin by Wilhelm Perfumery. This has turned into oh my goodness. Y'all, this smells like I am going to be at a winery eating cheeses and chocolates and a little bit of like charcuterie board, and sipping all different kinds of great wines. And I am wearing the most bomb, cute, sexy outfit Okay, my waist is snatched because for the last 8 weeks I've been wearing my waist trainer for several hours a day like a good girl. Guys, it's giving. My twists are paying attention, like my locks are behaving and they're twisted out properly. It's giving. No, this smells so good and it's so weird at the same time. So I'm gonna explain to you what I smell, and it's gonna sound really goofy. Like, do a therapy. The notes also just sound good. The notes together sound crazy. So this, it smells like ripe mango. Like, in Jamaica, when we eat mango, we don't eat it with fork or nothing weird wild like that. We wait till that ish is squishy. You peel it off and you bite in at the mango like apple type stuff to get to the seeds, and then I be sucking on the seed like I don't have any sense. Okay, that's the like ripe mango from the tree. And red wine, like an expensive light red wine, but red wine even one light is thick, like it's a deep sensual smell. Okay, there is no cheese note. I don't smell cheese, but it's giving almost like that expensive experience, guys. It's just something like edible, not in like the delicious gourmand, but gourmand because it's edible type of smell, like not desserty, I guess I should say, but it literally smells like that, like the wine, the mango. Like, I don't know why I keep associating cheese with this, because it doesn't smell like cheese. Don't worry, you're not gonna be smelling like mold or any of that crazy stuff, but it just, all of that, like you're going to an expensive restaurant, and what you would smell in an expensive restaurant, and they give you like 2 cubes of food. You know what I'm talking about. I've never actually eaten in those places, but I see them all the time. And call that an entree. That is what you're smelling like, and one that seasons its food. Okay, we don't do unseasoned food here, but it smells so good. And what kills me is I actually really like this fragrance, but y'all, this is one of those fragrances I cannot be going to the grocery store smelling like this. No, I need somewhere to go. The scent memory I want linked to this is some rich bitch shit. I want to be on a boat, a yacht, excuse me, not a boat. I want to be on a yacht, okay, and living my best life. I want to be eating the finest meals. Oh, hold on, guys. I just want to be doing all the thing-a-ling-a-lings. Anyway, I gotta go. Time is big late. Time is big late. Leave a comment down in the message, letting me know 2 of your fave fragrances that you would love to like give someone, even if it's like 10 ml or whatever. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my video coming out on Monday. Bye.